I'm going for the fence. I come forward to try and then wristlock.
Now we're gonna do one of my favorite things again, and it's submission defense. Today we will do defense against guillotine. We will do two different defenses, two-level defense, and it's gonna be fabulous. Let's do it. Guillotine is a very common submission, and it's very important to know how to defend it and what not to do. So when I get caught in a submission because I was stupid, now I'm here. Okay, what not to do? Do not pull back. Any motion that is pulling backwards towards my butt is increasing tension towards my throat. So instead, I want to scoop my hand in, shovel here, and relieve some pressure. Good, I can breathe. Now I'm going to take my second hand over his shoulder and pull me in, okay? And the more I pull in and extend my neck, the more I can breathe and take some time. And now I'm gonna make it uncomfortable for him. I'm standing up and pushing forward. Like this, it's very difficult for him to finish me off. So even if he uses all the leg strength and tries to push me away to increase the pressure, it's very difficult. So my next step will be to close my hands behind his shoulder, and now I'm passing with my legs, I'm passing his guard. So I'm waiting for you to pass to the other side of him, so you see what I'm doing with my right knee. Boom, coming in, and now either his guard opens or I'm going for the front flu. Let's see this one. So I'm in guillotine. And finish him. Okay, watch. So important. Hand, scoop it in, tuck your chin. Okay. Now, extend your neck. Okay. You would want to tuck your chin normally, but if I tuck my chin here, I'm bending my neck and I'm actually making it easier for him to choke me and especially to crank my neck. So, look. When I'm in here and I tuck my chin, my neck is in a compromised position. And then my head and neck point down, so it's ideal for him to hold my head in that position and he can just start cranking. So if I tuck my chin here, after he closed the guillotine, I'm bringing myself into trouble. Instead, I want to extend. Yes, it's unnatural, I'm opening up my throat. But I'm bringing my neck into a position where I'm much more difficult to be choked. So instead of here, he wants to bend my head down, right? So I want to extend my head. I even put my forehead to the floor and press it down like so to increase friction and to make it harder for him to bend my head. Second arm comes across the neck. You can even grab the fabric on the shoulder if you feel like. And now I pull. I come forward and already some of my shoulder pressure is in his neck. Now watch on the right side here what I'm doing. See there? Okay? Okay. So see, I use my right knee to scoop his hip a bit to the side. Scoop and step. And now all the pressure that is not on his neck is on his left leg. So it's very difficult for him to apply a lot of force. And I can either choke him out or I can just increase the pressure to try and pass. And then do a normal fang flu choke. Or whatever I feel like. So just a lot of forward pressure. Don't pull against. He's pulling. I don't need to pull. When he's pulling, I'm pushing. So I push forward and then I switch direction 90 degrees to the side. Very difficult for him to block me from going to the side because all his strength is linear at the moment. He's pulling with the arms, pushing with the legs. So when I go sideways, it's near impossible for him to stop me. So I'm just passing the hip, increasing pressure, and either start passing the guard or try to finish the fan flu choke. Fabulous thing. Now, even before that, what I like to try and do, and if it works, it's just one of the best things ever. So I'm in guillotine, right? I'm holding, and now I try to insert both hands and break his grip, right? Now I got the grip broken, and now I'll try to get some elbow control and finish him with a beautiful wrist lock. So let's see that one again. So I'm here, right? And especially like sometimes people have the very bad attitude to be very tall, so it's difficult to grab him here, and they're very strong in the legs. So I'm inserting both hands, right? And now his grip is here, and no matter what his grip is, now annoyingly he's got an Indian grip, but I'm clamping it open. Palm, 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 it's open, right? Likely he will still try to hold my head, so I'll just control his hand, control the elbow, and then start going for the wrist lock. Works like a charm. If it doesn't, when he starts to feel in danger when I attack his arms, then I can either switch to the #1 escape, come here, or just open the arm and come on top. And then wrist lock. Okay, so let's see this one again. Right. That's two of my favorite ways to escape the guillotine. There's many other ways which we will do in some other videos. One of them is very easy. Push forward, bam, 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 very old school technique. The other one is a bit more sophisticated. Try it out. I love wrist locks, and I love the idea of top guard submissions, and I love the idea of endangering you while I'm in your submission. So to me, everything points to trying to manipulate your wrist until you either tap or too annoyed of me putting risk to your wrist and you open up and I can just commence my life as normal. So any feedback is appreciated, and hope to see you next time.